ready? Let's see. Hello? Are we ready? Alright, we're ready. Okay, let's do this. So, I gotta practice this for a second. Okay, we got this. Let's try again. Oh, okay. Well, I've been gone of this level for like a month or so. Had a pretty bad burnout because I just couldn't get past the last 15% anymore. But I figured the click pattern out after taking a break for a month. My brain figured it out on its own. So I'm gonna try getting back there and beating the level. But there's only one problem. I have a choke point that I already broke through again. So we need to get that choke point out of the way again first. And that is the duel at 30 to 40%. Let's see. If I can get past that, I can probably beat the level maybe. So I'll probably get nervous way too early. Okay, we got a beat drop attempt. Oh my god. But hey, we got through, we got past. If I had gotten past that last jump there, that could have been a maybe. But that's a really good sign. I'm breaking through pretty easily again. I just need to get used to it again. It's been so long. But it shouldn't take me too long because I have 30,000 attempts on this. I know this level like more than, I don't know, more than my dad, bro. I know every single bug there is in this level because I've had them all and I had to overcome them all. There are some bugs that I can't even like fix in the case of like developing a click pattern that fixes it for me. There's that portion at 40% where I just pray that the bug doesn't happen. But sometimes it still does, so I just gotta accept it. It's a gamble. Life is a gamble. We all know it. Okay. Now a really late orb timing. I got it. Nice. Drop attempt once again. Let's see. I missed the timing. But let's go, we got through it. I got through it again, so... all I need to is to log in at the end now. Get that right. I want to do a long stream today. I have school tomorrow, so... but in the following days, especially on the weekend, I'm gonna give it my all. So probably Friday and Saturday are gonna be the heavy days where I'm gonna try to beat this. But this level is so awesome, like, you just gotta take a look at the decoration and the music, it's perfect. Like, the music right now that's playing actually, it's not the original, like, the song the developers intended it to be. The real song called Reanimate is not, no, the real song is called Reanimation, and it's not even on Newgrounds. So, the developers had to use a remix of the song in order to give it the same feeling, but it's still not the same. The real song is just better. Usually, you use mods to let the real song play, but right now, because of the new update, all the mods are down, which makes it incredibly hard to get the real song playing. So I'm just gonna fuck it and enjoy the remix instead, because it's not bad. It's not actually that bad, so I'm fine with it. This is my first actual stream. I thought it would be better because then I have like everything on recording in case something goes wrong, that I can just use a clip of the stream to share my achievements, you know, save the video of me getting a new PB. I think streams would be way more efficient than anything else. And who knows, maybe I'll find some people that really like my content, or gonna support me through this level, because it's not as easy as it looks. It's an extreme beam. A hard beginner extreme beam. It's like top 1100 on the list. For reference, I think Cataclysm, which is often viewed as the most common beginner extreme demon, is like, I don't know, top 1350 or something, so it's 200 levels harder, which is a huge difference. Now, some of you might ask, yeah, why haven't you started with Cataclysm then? There are some reasons for that. First, I love this level and I absolutely wanted to play it as soon as possible. Second, I don't think I just said there's like a big difference between those levels, but if you really look at it, the difference, like the difficulty difference between a top 1000 and a top 1300 is really small in comparison to, for example, between a top 100 and a top 101. Like, that's like a bigger difference. So I don't think there's like that much of a difficulty change or spike when you play Reanimate in comparison to Cataclysm. And it still looks way better. Cataclysm is just iconic, nothing more. In my opinion. Of course, everybody has different opinions, but for me, I like this level way more, and I like something really cool to be my first extreme. Oh, I jumped early. Well, despite what I said, I'm probably still gonna go for Bloodbath at some point, because it's just like that milestone that everybody like past her reach at some point if they want to be a better player. And it's just a level I admired really, really much as a kid. Okay, I'm going a little bit too high up there. Okay, attempt 27. 27 is my lucky number, you know. I always need to lock in at attempt 27. No, I forgot to click. One click behind. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. Because I'm not a native speaker, so sometimes I just miss the vocabulary to express what I want to say. Which makes it kind of awkward. But I don't think it's that problematic, because I think I'm a pretty decent English speaker, so it shouldn't bother most of you that much, I hope. Hate on me all you want, I'm still gonna speak English, because I can. Oh, I already hear my class colleagues say, oh my god, he's talking to himself, he doesn't even have a viewer. One day I will. I will. Oh, I missed the click again, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks at the UFO section. Gotta remember that. You've done it so many times, Simon. You can do it again. Just remember. Remember the click. No, when I'm at school, I sometimes just practice levels. And then my class colleagues just come up to me and they say, it's not that hard, you just need to click. And I mean, they're right, I just need to click, so why don't I just beat this level by clicking? Let's do this. Click, 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 click. But it's not that simple, because you also have to hold. You need to time your clicks right. You need to delay your clicks. You need to buffer. You need to release. You need to spam. Controlled. Meaning, no difference in the spaces between your spam. It needs to be very, very regular. Same release and same click duration. That's what Geometry Dash is. Because there's just one button to press. They made it so that button is a hell to click. You don't even want to click it anymore at some point. You just want to click everything else but that button, because you have a trauma from it. It never will release or hold it again in your entire life. But then you remember that there is a level waiting out there for you to be beaten by you, to give you that pleasure that nothing else can give you. And then you go back to playing, just like I am right now. That's what Shitty is all about. There we go. Let's get that timing. Boom. Yeah. Let's go. That was close. Very close. And that was my death reason. Okay, I don't know what that was right now. I just did a straight fly without really like clicking. I was like barely clicking. I think Rapid Trigger like saved that for me. Thank you, Rapid Trigger. Thank you, Sayer Device. Let's see if I can make something out of that chance. Well, it's a drop attempt. That's something. Oh no, now Rapid Trigger killed me in the end. Because I actually accidentally touched the button. So Rapid Trigger saved me and then killed me. And now you want to tell me karma doesn't exist? Here's the prime example of karma, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm happy it didn't happen later in the level, because that would have probably brought my morale down by a lot. But we got past 30%. Now it's only a matter of time until I get back to the hell of the second half. Because the second half of the level is, for me personally, it's easier than the first half. But, big but, and not the peachy but, no, but the but. There is that nervousness factor. You're past the half, you know it's easy for you, so you think you're gonna beat the level, and that makes you nervous, and then it's not so easy anymore. And then you die, and then you get pissed, and then you try again, and then you die again, and then you get pissed, and then you have a burnout and don't play for an entire month. And then you have what's a Cyclops. I died at 83% thrice on one day. And the problem is, I'm probably not even gonna like beat it first try when I get back to my PB, because the hardest part of the level is at 95%, which is great. There we go, we got the bug. That's a bug, because you just fall down there for like no reason at all. That's one of the bugs I was talking about earlier, where you have no chance of avoiding it. It sometimes just happens and you just gotta accept it. It's gonna happen. It is. I think it's likely, probably because this level was made in 2.1, and 2.2 physics changed some stuff, so maybe this wasn't an issue before 2.2. But most levels adjusted to 2.2 and fixed any bug that like surfaced from it, but I don't think this level did, because it's a Korean mega collab. There are a lot of people taking part making this level, and I don't think that they were able to get permission to change anything anymore. I don't know, it's just what I think is probably the case, because if you have that many people you need to have a host, and if that host is like, the level's doing great, don't mess with it, then that's probably the case. Who knows? I can't say. I gotta play GD more often again. I love this level. And because the icon is pretty much at the center of the screen, this is also great for doing a short stream. Yeah, that was too late. Alright. Can happen, doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Boom. Well, I'm used to levels being hard at the beginning because my hardest level right now is Acropolis, which is the first 10% of the level are Extreme Demon gameplay and the rest is Hard Demon gameplay. No, actually it's like borderline really hard Demon gameplay. It's not like it's a free Insane Demon. You can try it if you want, but you will probably not be able to beat it if you can't beat a normal Insane Demon. It's still one of the medium difficulty Insane Demons. But the beginning is really hard. If you haven't beaten an Insane Demon or Extreme Demon before, you're gonna probably really break yourself when you play that level mentally. I enjoyed it because my mindset is, if the beginning is the hardest part of the level, then I just need to get through it and I'm happy. Because if it's at the end and you die at the end, that's way more frustrating in my experience. And yes, I'm speaking out of experience. I'm just gonna say there's a hard demon that has the hardest clicks of the level at 99%. And I died twice within 10 minutes at those 99%. The level is called Future Funk, and I think most of you probably gonna know it. I have a video on my channel. You can watch me cry about beating it there. Yeah, it was really a disaster. I had to take a 3-day break from it. I mean, that's nothing to my 1-month break I took for Reanimate right here. It wasn't even a break, it was a total burnout. But for a hard demon, that's still something. Like, Jonathan GD is a devil. He makes an awesome level with a great asymmetrical duel and everything is very cool. And then he just needs to put those 3 blind timing, orb timing jumps at 99%. And the worst case, if you die to them, he's laughing at you. There's actually like a screen full of insults directly going at your face if you die there. There haven't been much more frustrating experiences in my life than that. That was horrible. I really hated that. Maybe I'm gonna make a stream where I like rebeat all of my past beaten levels, maybe. Who knows? I might do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to log in for a second. I'm talking too much. Okay, yeah. I should have seen that coming. That was a classical mistake that I usually wouldn't do. But today is no mistakes day. So I'm just gonna accept it and not do it again, hopefully. There we go. I clicked way too slow. Can I even turn the nations on? I don't know if I can do that. Probably not. I probably need to be eligible for that or something. Well, I don't need money, so I'm fine. I just need to beat this level. That's all I need. Okay, let's see. What is this attempt gonna be like? And I died. Okay, let's start dedicating attempts to people. This is gonna be an attempt for my dad. Okay, Dad made it past the first section. Wow, he's cooking. Oh, okay. This is gonna be for my dad's girlfriend. Let's see if she can do any better. Okay, she also made it past the first section. Okay, she died to the classic thing. Okay, this attempt is not dedicated to anyone. Let's see. The next attempt after this one, let's think about what it's dedicated to. Oh yeah, I have someone in mind. Let's go, 77. Nice. That's so good. Oh my god, thank you, no one. This attempt was dedicated to no one. And it worked. But see, that's what I meant. I got past 40, and boom, all the way to 70. That could have been something so good. But I'll gladly take that. That was a very good attempt. Okay, yeah, I wanted to dedicate another attempt, right? Let's do it after this one. Okay, this attempt is dedicated to my mother. Okay, that was too late, but hey. We got a really good attempt on the first day after the break. And hold on. Okay, I thought I heard something, but there was nothing there. So, time to continue. Actually, let's see the click latency on the stream. I want to see it. People. This is gonna be an attempt for my dad. Okay, the click latency seems alright. So I'm gonna continue. Because I had a problem where the clicks were really delayed at some point, where I had to manually delay them in OBS. Yeah, it's still that way, so I don't know what's wrong, but as long as the manual delay works, I'm happy. Oh yeah, maybe I should talk about my end goal for this year, actually. It's very unrealistic, I gotta say that. But my goal is to be my first listing, which is called Black Blizzard. No, Black Dimension. Dark Dimension, oh my god. I got it wrong. Wow. Well, it's called Dark Dimension. It's a top 124 or something. It's miles away of where I need to be. I'm out. Hold on. I keep hearing voices, I swear to god. Well, I wanted to say I'm still miles away of where I need to be to beat Dark Dimension. My plan was to beat like 1 or 2 extremes in February, beat Reanimate in January actually, because I was like at 88%, that's my PB from January 14th or something, and then I went through that 1 month burnout. So everything's delayed by 1 month. So let's hope I can still do it. I'll probably need to do a big jump in order to catch up. Maybe I go straight to Bloodbath after this. But for now, let's focus on beating Reanimate. Okay, that was on me. I didn't go up again. A problem about this level is like, at some point it gives you so much free space that's really hard to judge what can actually kill you. For example, there's this mini wave spam at around 20%, no, around 25% or something, and it's really open, so it's easy not to die there, but it's hard to get into the portal. I'll say portal. It's hard to get into the portal, like into the portal in the correct way, so you don't die to the gravity orb, which is terrifyingly hard to figure out what you did wrong at those points. See what I mean? That's exactly what I was talking about. That mini spam into the gravity portal is really hard to figure out. That was way too late. Yes, you can also click it late, not early. And now say again, it's just clicking, nothing else. You just need to click one key. It's not that hard, Cyrox. Well then do it yourself and see if you can even get past the first click of the level. If you've never played GD before and just think it's one key that you need to press. I mean it is, but there's more to it than that. There's releasing, there's holding before a click in order to pre-click it, which is called buffering. There's gravity changes, there's asymmetrical duels where you need to think of 2 ways to click. Hard to explain if you haven't even played the game yourself. There's effects of the level that can completely confuse you. People always say, or often say, it's just one click, it can't be that hard. But the moment you show them a level like this, they will say, yeah, I can't see what's going on. Yeah, because you simply cannot follow the movements of the cube. Because your eyes aren't trained yet to do that. You train your eyes by playing a lot, getting used to the speed and the bounciness of the icon on your screen. It's all a very hard process. GD is not called one of the hardest, if not the hardest game of all time, for no reason. don't know if I was too late or too early on that one. I think I was too late. I think I'll need to... Okay, let's say I'm gonna do 5 attempts until attempt 100 without speaking, just looking in, and let's see how it goes, okay? I'm actually getting aggressive when I don't speak up. Wait, what? Huh? Oh my god, I just... Yeah, it's... I have to figure that click pattern out again. Like, I really need to figure that out. Do it like multiple times in a row or something. Okay, let's do this. And there we go. Okay, so I think that like talking keeps me from getting too aggressive, just because I don't want to make the stream uncomfortable for my non-existent viewers. So I think talking is probably the best way to keep me from losing my... How do I say it again? Losing my... Losing my calm, yeah. Of course I'm gonna lock in if I get to the drop. But before that, I don't think it's worth shutting up over. But look at those effects. Look how lovely the level looks. It's just beautiful. Yeah. No, we gotta practice that. I died to that way too often. Why do I die to that? I don't wanna die to that. No. I should just not listen to the music because it throws the rhythm off. Yeah. That's why I like the normal song more, because it helps me. But this song does not help me at all. It just throws me off my game. Okay, we got it. Just click evenly without like messing up. I got that. We're gonna do like 10 more minutes. Yeah, exactly a 1 hour stream and then I'm gonna stop. It's getting late. But I still really want to get one more good attempt. I'm really happy with 77%. It's incredible that I got so fast on my first day after my break. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. One more good attempt. Can we do it? I hope so. Gosh, I'm hot. Like, my room is very hot right now. And if you... every normal person would probably open a window, but I can't because my desk is directly in front of the window. If I open it, my hand is gonna get cold. Why didn't that work again? Let's try again. Let's get this to work. Come on, please. I really need this to work. That was 2 star pauses too far. Oh yeah, click rhythmically, but slower. That was way too fast. Way too fast. Beautiful. Ain't it? My voice. I should be an opera singer. Not waste my life streaming GD to 0 viewers. Nah, I'm joking. I do this because I love playing GD. No joke. People in class call me geometric, and then my surname starts with a G. So people in school call me Geometric G. Yeah, Geometric G. Like not G, but my whole name. They literally call me that. It's not like my whole identity is based on geometry, that's right. Right? I hope so. But it's not, I mean. Oh my god. There's literally someone else in our class that is like on cataclysm level, skill level. But he doesn't play as much as I do, so they don't call them names. Oh my goodness. I need to lock in. I'll end the stream in 8 minutes, so let's get a good attempt in. forgot to buffer. Can happen. Nicht jetzt bitte. Oh, I died to the same spot again. 77 twice in a row. Okay, hold on. Nine. Let's go. Huge. Yeah, that was too fast again. I forgot to buffer again. This is gonna be the last attempt of today. So let's give it our all one last time today. I buffered. I definitely buffered that. Do I want to stop? No. Gonna get one last good attempt, right? Okay, yeah. No, that's it for today. Thanks to my, let's see, 7 concurrent viewers, 7 chat trades, and 7 views. Thank you for watching. Nobody, but maybe someone will watch it in the future. Who knows? This is gonna be the end of the stream. Bye bye.